Hey, what's going on, world? This is Jen coming at you on my downtime. Hope you're all having a great day. Sorry for smoking on video, but I was just caught off guard by this video entitled Stud/Femme Relationships, meaning, lesbians and bisexuals, basically. Let's just, name it for what it really is. Can studs trust bisexual females? Okay, I wanted to make this video response because I know for sure that any time that I have been in a serious relationship and that I've been in love, which hasn't been that many times, I've been monogamous. Completely monogamous. Okay. This one guy that I had known since I was 13 years old, I dated him back when I was 13 for like half a year, broke up. 6 years later, we, decided to give it a second try, and I told him, I was like, listen, I'm bisexual, and, I don't want you to think that I'm gonna go off and, try to mess around with other women just because I am bisexual. I'm a monogamous person. When I'm with you, and that's it. End of story. I'm monogamous. And he ended up turning around to me and saying, well, if ever you want to be with a woman, that's completely fine with me as long as you let me know and that you're safe. And I said, no. Oh, and I laughed because it's so... It sounded so sweet at the time because it's like he completely accepted me 100% for the person that I am, which is... wow, you really can't ask for more at that point. And I did tell him, once I'm monogamous, that's it. Once I'm in love, that's it. Once I'm in love with that person is all I can think about. All I can think about. Okay? Not the only person I'm going to be with, because I've also got my friends, I've got my family, but you know what I mean. Definitely, I'm only going to be with that person and that's it. Alright? Now, unfortunately, I've run into other women that are full of it, that say that they're also bi, but they're really not. They were all curious. They weren't even close to where I am, where I've always been. So unfortunately, I never met a woman that I ended up in a relationship with, but I know that I had serious feelings for one woman, and didn't really work out. Let's just put it that way. It didn't really work out because we were talking about the possibility of dating and everything because, we started out as friends, of course, and she told me how much she trusted me, how reliable I am, how loyal I am, how caring I am, and all this other stuff. And, that's all great and everything, but, after a couple of times, I swear we were dating. Spending time together. A lot of time. Just one day she decided, you know what? I can't do this anymore, and don't ever mention anything about this to anybody. Wow. Talk about being stabbed in the heart. Like, we weren't even in a serious relationship. I swear we were dating. It felt like it. I was just, oh my gosh. I wasn't in love completely because I'd been through so much. I didn't want to give myself away and get hurt again by anybody, man or woman. But I really liked her a lot, and I kind of did fall for her, but she ended up stabbing me in the heart by basically telling me that she didn't want to continue with it and she would appreciate it if I didn't tell anybody about it. And my whole view on your question, oh boy, where do I start? I could not possibly say that I would never want a man or a woman ever again in my entire life. But what I can say, when I am in a serious relationship, or even when I'm dating, Okay, let's start with dating. Okay? This is how freaking monogamous I am. When I start dating, I tell that person automatically, man or woman, I'm dating you and I'm dating you only. Because at that point, I'm focusing on that person. I'm not focusing on anybody else. I'm trying to get to know you. I'm trying to let you get to know me. You know, hopefully we connect and everything grows from that point. If so, great. I would love that. And should it get from that point to us getting involved seriously and becoming a real couple, true partners, that's even better. That's when you know you've got me 100%. I mean, yeah, when I'm dating, I'm not going to start looking at other people. I'm not going to start thinking about other people. You're always going to be on my mind, but not to the point where I obsess on you. Alright, maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm lying. I might obsess a little bit because there's still that mystery there. Because things haven't really, like, been finalized, if you know what I mean. But, telling you, anytime that I'm dating anybody, I don't care who it is, that is the only person that I'm thinking about and the only person that's on my mind. They've got my attention. They've got my complete attention when we're just dating. Not my heart completely yet. But when we're in a relationship, that's it. You've got my heart. Completely trusting you with it. And nobody is going to come between that. That is just my perspective on it. Now, you want to know how a lesbian can possibly trust a bisexual woman. Well, it's simple, okay? It's simple. Look in her eyes. Look in her eyes. And don't look in her eyes in a way to where you're trying to find something wrong. You're trying to, read her for lies and get all crazy, because that for some people that kind of drives them away. It's like, okay, don't go cuckoo on me, man. Because anybody out there, male or female, if you act, controlling, or like you've got a lot to freaking worry about, you got like paranoia issues, insecurity issues, that's just automatically going to be unattractive and drive away the person that you're looking at, that you're trying to communicate with, okay? So when you communicate with a bisexual woman, it's easy. You just have a conversation, you look her in the eye, you ask her, what do you think about this? Or how do you feel about this? Okay? Ask her. Because, believe me, we love to talk. As you know. So if you really want to know where we're coming from on anything at all, just ask us. What do you think about this? How do you feel about it? What I think about this whole thing, in all honesty, is what I just said. If I'm dating you, I'm purely focused on you. You've got my full attention. Nobody else does. Should I fall for you, and should we actually get serious, it's just you and me, and that's it. That's it. Nobody else. That's all I have to say about that. Seriously. That's the way I've always been. Anytime that I've been dating somebody, that's how I've always been. When I've been in a relationship, I swear, even to the point where it freaking destroyed me at some points, I remained faithful. So, hoping that this answers your question. You had made this way back in 2009. What the fuck am I doing this video for? Alright, I'm gonna respond to you anyway. And, thank you for listening. The best of luck to you both. Take care.